It's been a year. We've got a big box. Now let's get into it. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. Now, what kind of box is this? Well, this box is a very special box. It is the result of 1 year's worth of auctions on a Facebook art auction group called Rising Phoenix Auctions and More. The guys that run it are really awesome. I participate. They have one almost every day, and I participate in the Thursday auctions, the Michael's Slasher Thursdays auction. So special shout out to him, the guy who runs that on Thursdays. Lots of really cool things that happen, like 30 or 40 items a week, and all varying prices and worths and like all that kind of stuff. So it's really kind of awesome, and he's really good about holding on to stuff for you. So the way he works his auctions, once you win them, you send them whatever the winnings were, and then you have an option. If you want it right away, he can ship that one thing to you in a thing, and then just ship it off to you, or you can just hold on to it, and then when it fills a box enough that makes sense to only have like one shipping kind of thing, he'll hold on to it for you. And once the box is full, ships it right off to you, and you're good to go. So that's been pretty cool. I've been doing it for about 2 years, and last year was really awesome. I had a really fun time opening the box, and this year is set to be just another one of those great times opening this box, and I cannot wait to find out what's in it, because it's hard to even remember sometimes. If you go to like a GameStop or a Retro Classics or whatever, and you pick up a game or two, and then you put it away, you put it on your shelf, and you look at it, you're like, oh yeah, I remember I picked this up. When did I pick it up? I don't know. I don't even remember if I bought it. Did someone give it to me? You just don't remember, right? Well, try that for a year's worth of purchases. Yeah, you have no idea. You have no idea what the heck was like. What did I buy in January off of this? I have no idea. So we're gonna get in here. We're gonna get here into this thing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Now I do know that there is one thing that I'm super excited to see, and I hope you guys are into that too. Nice piece of hardware, maybe a little scratch and dent. But that's gonna be okay. We're gonna take a look at it. It's gonna be fun. So let's get into the open zone. We get this out of the way. You get any identifying markers out of here. Ugh. Let's get into the open zone and see what we can see. Let's go. It is this one? It is. There I am. In the box. Here's the open zone. Got my trusty letter opener. We're going to cut this box open so you can actually see me in the little box opening this big giant box. So I think the only way to do it is to open the box from this side, lay it on the ground, and then start pulling stuff out. So, like I said, this is a year's worth of auctions, so it might be a little bit. This video might go a little long, and like I said, I have no idea what's in here. Outside of a couple things that I remember, like, oh yeah, I remember winning that auction. That was really cool. Some of these auctions, they were battles. Special shout out to some of the guys that have been going with me on this adventure too. I've been in many a war, going back and forth, dollar for dollar. Oh, whoops! The box decided to do something else. All right. Yep, going dollar for dollar for some of these things. Valiant efforts from all. So anyway, here we are, ready to open the box and find out what's in there. Let's see the first thing. First thing is a game manual. I didn't even know I won this. Like I said, this is one of those things. Oh, I think I remember why I won it though. It is the collector's edition strategy guide for Assassin's Creed 3. The complete official guide for Assassin's Creed 3. We're going to put that over here. We're going to start piling things up onto things. We'll get a nice little picture for the thumbnail. So, all right. Here we go. Going to the next. There's some fluff. There's some more fluff. Oh, I completely forgot about that one too. Yes. All right, we got a piece of hardware. It's a little scratch and dent, and I think it doesn't work. But got me a Game Gear. And the reason why I got this one, even if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. We're going to try to see if we can Retro Rich's restorations this bad boy. It came with a copy of Joe Montana Football. I mean, come on now, guys. Come on. What are you doing? So there's nothing in the battery things. Yeah, nothing else in here. We'll see. We'll see what we can do with this thing. Maybe we can make it work. Maybe we can't make it work. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. So, but we do have a copy of Joe Montana Football, and I've got a whole bunch of Game Gear games. So we got a Game Gear. So that's pretty neat. We've got a game. We've got Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. And this one is, I don't know why it's like Christmas special edition. I don't know what that means. Was it just because like, yeah, a special edition for whatever? I don't know. But the reason why I bought this one is because this is the Famicom version. And it comes with a little adapter. Because I have a couple Famicom games and I don't have the Famicom adapter. And now I've got a little game converter, right? That you put your Famicom games in and it makes it the big pin. So it can go into the NES. And there's Double Dragon 2. And we can test it on our own, very own NES over there. We got a pretty much brand new NES. Looking pretty good. There we go. There's the game there. There we go. There's old Billy. And that's pretty cool. So pop that in there. Oh yeah, and then I guess you put it in this way, and then you could pull it out of the NES. You know, and not have to worry about leaving the other game behind. Oh, you put it out. You put it this way. Yeah, you put it that way, and then you pull it out this way. So anyway, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. All right. So this one I'm gonna put this somewhere else. Because that's gonna be the pièce de résistance. All right. So we got another book. We've got a Guinness Book of World Records Gamers Edition for 2016. Forward by Smoosh Games. I don't know why I got this, but it has a mega Minecraft section apparently. Take a look at that. So I just thought it was interesting, and like I said, most of these auctions you can get them, like a couple bucks, $3, $4, $5 here, $6 there, whatever. So not too bad. So that's that box, and this box open, or is this a box on top of a box? I'm not sure. I think this is a box on top of a box. All right. Yeah, it is. That's a pretty cool construction, actually. Built a box straight up on top of another box. That's clever. Let's open this one. There we go. We got more boxy fun. We've got a Batman Fisher-Price Imagine XL toy from DC Super Friends. I want to say I got this for maybe my youngest, I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. So I got it. I think it was $1. I think it's like $2 or something like that. Something silly. So anyway. Oh yeah, there's another one. This one's for Gunsy actually. So Gunsy, spoiler alert, there's going to be this on your desk. It's a little. I think this is Jon Snow, Game of Thrones. He's like, oh, I'm here. Ah. He doesn't. I think he spoiler alert. I don't think he makes it or something. I don't know anything about that. But I mean, yeah, there's all sorts of little bobblehead guys. Yeah, so Gunsy, there's gonna be all sorts of stuff on your desk. We got Mr. Fantastic Four bobblehead guy. That's pretty cool. We got a Captain Marvel. It's pretty good. So, like I said, you can get all sorts of crazy stuff in here. Oh, this is another one of those Game of Thrones guys. I forget who this is. Some guy in a chair. He's got a dagger. That doesn't bode well. All right. And then a Thanos bobblehead. Got to get him. He's going to do the snap. All right. Anyway, so that's pretty fun. We've got the QuickShot NES controller. It's good for RPGs. So that's pretty cool. I want to play one. I want to play an RPG with one of those. Maybe on the Polymega, see if it actually works on it. So that's kind of fun. Oh yeah, that's right. I got some stuff for the school. For the place that we're in right now, for the kiddos, because we have some PS3s and Xbox 360s and stuff, and sometimes we get some games for them. So we got some Lego Lord of the Rings and some Lego Marvel superheroes. Really cool games for them to play. So those will be. I'll put the superheroes one. Put Thanos on top of the Marvel superheroes one. There we go. He's happy about it. All right. So the guy that runs the auctions has a daughter, and the daughter loves like these little crochet things. And sometimes there was a couple times during the year where they did an auction where the proceeds of the auction were going to go to like Extra Life or like Child's Play or something like that. And his daughter like kind of donated her like little crochet works. As part of like, hey, if you made a really healthy donation, then, won the auction, then you get this thing. And like I said, the proceeds were going to go to a cool cause. So I got this guy right here. It's a bullet bill. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to put this, I'm going to actually put the bullet bill somewhere around here so we can kind of like live on in memoriam here. I'll put him on the shelf over here or something like that. We'll find a place for him so we can hang out in the studio. So that's pretty cool. What else we got? All this stuff, right? This retro stuff. We got some extra classic NES controllers for the Nintendo right over there. Because you never know, right? I got these for I think $5 or something like that. You just never know. They could go bad. You could wind up with a bum controller or something like that, and then boom, you're back in the action without having to go to the retro store again. Oh, these are cool. I don't know if these were another one of these. Oh, they are. They're clay creations. Dahlia's polymer clay creations. Shout out to them. You got little cool like Goomba earrings, and then a little Kirby guy. That's pretty cool, right? And then some Babam earrings. So that's kind of fun. I thought that was really fun. So don't have no idea what I'm going to do with them. I don't think Danae would want to wear them, but anyway, we got those. That's pretty cool. There's tons more, guys. Well, this I think I do remember is the last one that I won. It's an Atari Star Raiders controller for the video touchpad. So you can actually play Star Raiders with this controller, which is neat. So, and I do have a copy of Star Raiders without the controller. I used to have a boxed copy without the controller. Box, those things happen to the boxes. Oh, we got way more games for the kiddos. I must have went in on one of those sports packs because I wanted a couple of games. We got Virtua Tennis 3 for the PlayStation 3. MLB 15, the show. Tiger Woods 09. Cool. Madden NFL 13 and 15. I think there's some of those are doubles. Vancouver 2010 Olympics. So that's kind of cool. What else we got here? We got NHL 2K8, NHL 15, NHL Legacy Edition. I don't know what that one is. And NHL 12. You got all sorts of games there for the kiddos. And then some more for the kiddos because we have an Xbox 360 as well. Copy of Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, which is cool. And Guitar Hero Aerosmith. We have a copy of Guitar Hero 3 as well already on the shelf, but you never know because discs can scratch and break and stuff. And I forgot, with the collector's edition guide also came the collector's edition tin steelbook for PlayStation 3 for Assassin's Creed 3. So that's pretty cool. I'm not have to sneak that onto Gunzy's desk with all these guys. I forgot I did that. So, all right. Still not done, guys. We got some NES games. So we're going to try to stack them in the middle here, I guess. We got RBI Baseball 2. Tengen. RBI Baseball 2. We got RBI Baseball, which is kind of cool. We've got Dash Galaxy and Alien Asylum. I have no idea what this game is. Can't wait to check that out. I'm going to put that in the Polymega. Put those there. We've got a copy of Tetris. We have a copy of Tetris here, but you never know. You need an extra one every once in a while. We got To the Earth. I don't know what this game is, but seems pretty cool. Copy of Xevious. Put that over there. There we go. It's fun, kind of fun. And then some more things down here. We've got a power supply for a Game Boy, I think. This is the rechargeable battery pack for an original Game Boy, if I'm not mistaken. I just thought it was kind of fun. A little history, a little piece of history. So if you find a Game Boy, we can make it work. But anyway, there's that. We got a couple of things here that are like other pieces of history. We've got this little like bundle bag kind of thing, but it's a bundle bag from Blockbuster. It says play the game with Blockbuster. It's a little thing where you can put accessories in and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of neat. I'll put that over there. Oh, hit the camera. There we go. And then we got another little travel bag here. And this one is from APC. They make battery backups. They're actually owned by somebody else now. And it was an Xbox travel bag. So that was pretty cool too, right? Kind of cool little gaming history. And then something that I hope that I can get more games to so we can play and do things in good times with great friends. And they are a memory card storage case, right, for PlayStation. It just so happens to have, let me put it in there. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4 PlayStation memory cards. And one of them says Brian Role Playing. And that's kind of cool because you never know with memory cards what you're going to get, what's going to be on them, what kind of save states you got. So we're going to have a little fun and play some of these games, or try to find out what the games are, then try to find the games, and then play the memory card to find out where these guys were. And maybe we can like make a little search where we could finish the game for the people that abandoned their saves. So that'd be kind of fun. And then some Jam Pack Underground demo discs. I always like these, like go back in time and try out some games and stuff. This one has Jersey Devil, Gran Turismo, Tekken 3, Tomba, Blasto, Hot Shots Golf, Duke Nukem, Test Drive, and then some import demos and all sorts of crazy stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then we got this one right here, which is Gran Turismo 2, General Lamry, Spiro 2, Rip Those River Games, Tiny Tank, Thrasher, Skate and Destroy, and more. And the and more looks like a whole bunch of other cool games to take a look at. So very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. So we got all that, right? There we go. we gotta have him poking through. Yeah, we gotta have Thanos poking through. All right. So it looks like we got through the box. Yep, we did. And then we get to the pièce de résistance, something I have never had and always wanted to have, and it's pretty cool. I don't have anything to go with it just yet, and it is severely scratch and dent. But what do I have? I have, folks, a soldered together, taped up, but was told to me working Turbo Graphics 16. There it is, folks, with a turbo pad. So it is pretty beat up, and I don't know where I'm going to find games for it, but there's the system right there. Like I said, it's pretty cool looking. It's got all sorts of weird stuff on it. It's got the little TurboGrafx 16 on it back here. I've never seen one of these outside of at somebody's house. And like I said, I've never got the chance to own one. But again, I'm grateful to even just have the hardware, to have it just sitting out, even if it doesn't wind up working. But they did say in the auction that this 100% works. So I hooked this up and I turn it on, and stuff's supposed to happen. We're supposed to be able to tape this all back together and have it all work and stuff. So how cool is that, guys? You get at the end of it all, you get a nice little auction. It's got a TurboGrafx in it, and it's pretty cool. So like I said, that's quite the little haul. Special thanks again to Michael over at the Rising Phoenix Auctions and More for the Michael Slashers Thursday auctions. So you never know what you're going to get. So let's get back to the wrap up and close this one out. So there you have it, folks. This giant pile of things behind me is the result of one full year of auctions on this website, and you can get a little bit of everything, like we said, little plushies, a little bobblehead action, some games, some stuff you can give to other people, systems. You basically get anything, and then like I said, the guy holds it for a year and sends it to you, And now we get all sorts of crazy stuff to look at. We've got stuff for Paul Omega that we can install. We've got the demo discs we can look at. We've got NES games. We've got games for the kids over here to play with. We got all sorts of fun stuff. So I feel pretty satisfied with it. And all in all, it's not really that bad. As far as the auction goes, I don't know. I don't know if I even cracked. I don't even know if I cracked like 150 US total before shipping for everything, the entire year. Because like I said, a lot of these are just like, you pick them up and they're like $3, $4, $5, and someone doesn't want it or whatever. It's just you get the luck of the draw. Just last night, actually, it was the ending of an auction. It was the first one of the year for me jumping in, and I was trying to go after a Game Gear game. I really wanted it pretty bad, and sometimes you just miss out because it's not the time. You had to put the kids down for bed, or dog wanted to go out or whatever, and you forget to check your phone, and time's up. So you lose out. And then every once in a while, sometimes the same kind of item comes back around. Might not be the same game, but it might be in the same genre. Like, oh, I'm looking for cool Game Gear games. I missed that one. Then the next time another cool Game Gear game shows up and you're like, oh, sweet. And you jump in and get that one. So like I said, this year has been a little bit of, little hit, little miss. But all fun. So hope you guys enjoyed the box opening and going through all this crazy stuff with me. I can't wait to take this now and expand upon it by doing Fun for Fives and install videos and testing and all that kind of stuff. The TurboGrafx, the Game Gear, all of that stuff, if it doesn't work immediately upon trying it during a Good Times with Great Friends, that'll be coming up soon. We're definitely going to crack these bad boys open and do some Retro Riches restorations on these things, because we got to be able to get them to work, right? Yeah, I think we can. With a little elbow grease and maybe some extra parts on eBay or something, we could probably get all of these things working. So we're going to try to do that. And that'll be pretty cool. But like I said, the pièce de résistance is, I've never owned one of these, and now I've got a TurboGrafx, which is kind of cool. Now it's on my list. It's getting real slim for game systems I used to own that would want to own or never owned, which is kind of cool, because I think I have a representation of just about everything. Second generation, that I want to own. I mean, I got a ColecoVision, I've got an Atari, I've got an Intellivision. I mean, the Intellivision needs to be restored, but I have one. We've got the pluses as well, 7800, 2600 plus. I've got a representation of I got an NES, a Super NES, a GameCube, an N64. I don't know about the GameCube anymore. It might be gone. I used to have a Dreamcast, but this is a restoration. Hint. I used to have a Model 2 Genesis Sega CD combo. I have a JVC XI, so that's basically both of them. Again, I got a Paul Omega, which does 32X, and the modules for all those other game systems. So I can do imports and that kind of stuff. All sorts of fun stuff. So we're awash with hardware, so we should use it. I mean, I got a Model 1 Genesis right here. It's just chilling. In the NES back there. So anyway, before I ramble on about other things that exist in the studio, we should probably cut this one off so we can get going and looking into all sorts of things, and I can stack all of the fun things for Gunsy on the side over here. So let me go ahead and do that. But first, we have to do one thing only, and you know what it is. It is, let's thank the members of the Good Times Club. So let's do that right now. Let's thank the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Phantom Fiction, Lidar Jim, Papa Pete, The Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Shua, John Willie, Gunsy20, Herb Wars, Immortal Sojourn, DF, Joe Whitlash, and David Valdez. Thank you guys all so much for the support of the channel, for being here and being awesome, allowing us 1080p StreamYard glory, and all of those fun things. If you are not a member, you can become a member by hitting the join button. You hit the join button, you get some cool behind the scenes stuff, some stuff that are like show ideas that may or may not make it to the wider world. Some show ideas that actually might just be converted to GTC exclusive shows, like some I might be talking about in the January GTC meeting. So if you want to hear more or get some more content, hit the join button, come on in, and you get some cool stuff there. And if not, it's all cool. Just be glad you're here. Glad you're watching with us. Don't forget to leave a like or a dislike. Definitely leave some comments. Hit the subscribe button for more if you want to see more of this, and the notification bell to make sure that you know when my videos go out, which will be very cool for all of us. So once again, thank you guys all so much for watching. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich. We will see you later. Take it easy, guys.
RTFC.baconicecream.com